Very good morning, everybody. And let's discuss for the day today what the charts are up to. Okay, today there are a lot of events lined up. So while moves are very much expected today, so let's see. Let's look into the charts and okay, let's talk about US30 first. Okay, see overall the market has been in a range yesterday also and today also in the morning session. I do not expect much of a move. Maybe there can be swings between 33,700 to 850, 900 maximum. Some things are accepted. For the day, still the MACD is showing on a sell side. Okay, you see it's on a sell side, and stochastic is also on a sell side, and RSI is comfortable. DMI direction movement is also comfortable. When we see into the 4-hour charts, the story is a bit different. Here, the MACD is looking for a upside, so some bounds are expected. That's the reason I said maybe we can see some moves up to 34,900 or 950 or so. Based on the European markets, there can be some reactions. And the stochastic is also comfortable, so we can see some moves and the forward side. In the 1-hour charts, the story is also the same as 4-hour charts, so we can expect some sort of a bounce. However, it cannot go beyond 950 videos. So it can be swings. So if you get a chance to enter around 33,750 or 800, you can, and you can try up to 33,900. But my signals will be showing you what are my predictions for today and how we should take the trade. So here is the entry levels for the day. So you can make a long entry only 33,950, then you can expect 34,030, 34,100 and 34,300. Again, for the long entries today, for the evening session, I would say at least the trading should be for 30 minutes above 33,950. Only then you can make an entry. Okay. Or when if you enter 33,950, do not wait for high targets. As soon as you see your first target, move your stop loss to the first target and try to achieve your next target. So this should be a strategy for the day. Because the important news today as non-farm employment, GDP, then Fed Chairman Powell is also speaking. So all this can make while moves up to 500 to 600 points in seconds. So we have to be very careful. The smart money is active during these days to trigger your stop losses. And short entries, you can go for a short entry. Wait a moment, there's something wrong in the chart. There was something error in the charts on the table. As I updated, it was 33,000. Long stop loss should be 30,800, and short entry can be made at 33,700. Short targets will be 33,630, 580, and 480. And your short stop loss is 33,780. Now trade zone between 33,700 and 33,950. So not recommended trades in this areas. Only for swings who are in full time watching on the charts can attempt some entries in 33,700 for 33,700 for a buy and 33,950 for a sell. The trend is on consolidation. Monthly also is on consolidation. The first support is 33,700 and 33,800 is a very strong another support. Strong resistance is 33,950 and any strength reversals we can see is beyond 34,950. So cautious moves should be taken on trades today as many events are there and based on the results and also Fed opinions, many impacts can be seen. Let's move on to Nasdaq now. So this is the Nasdaq charts for the day. If you recall my analysis yesterday, I had already mentioned that beyond the given limits, we shall achieve our targets, and it has already met our targets. You can look into my video and you can compare the charts, and you can find that we have met all the targets on the downside. And today also the day shows us this sell day, as the MACD is still in convergence only and showing towards the sell side. On the daily chart, RSI is in comfortable zone, but stochastic is on the sell side, but directional movement is also on the sell side. Okay, so on the 4 hour charts, uh, it shows some sort of a convergence here, so maybe we can see some sort of a some sort of a pull up, pull to the upside that can go up to 33,720 or so maximum as expected. Same story for the stochastic also, it's showing for a up. RSI is also down, so maybe a bit of not until 32,680 to 720, 700 or 720, 11,680 to 11,720 can be expected. That's in the European trading time. On a 1 hour chart, the story is almost similar to the 4 hour charts. Some bounce is expected until 33,000, sorry, 11,620 or so in the 1 hour chart. So be careful for the day, because the overall, if you see on a daily basis, the markets is showing for a retracement on the downside. Now let's look at the entries for the day. So long entry only I will suggest you beyond 11,720, and targets is 11,750, 11,840 and 11,920. Long by stop loss would be 11,680. Short entries you can take on 11,480. Targets 11,420, 320 and 280. Short stop loss you can apply is 11,550. And trading for the day, please consider trading at least 30 minutes, especially on the short side, because there are strong supports in 11,480 zone and 11,420 also, until 11,320 or 11,300. I would rather say the strong supports are there. So any try to make entries on these levels itself. Do not get into the trade in between, as you'll not be getting the best risks to reward scenarios in your trades. Your losses will be huge and your profits will be less. So make entries at the right point. Your trade zone, I would say, is between 11,500 and 11,720, because it will be just the swing side. You will have to sit in front of the system to see when you can make an entry and when you can make exit, because you won't get any exact entries in this point, as the overall the market trend is on a downside. So daily trend, if you see for this day, is also since yesterday's is a consolidation, but now say monthly and weekly, if you see a downtrend. Strong support for the day is 11,480 and 11,300. Strong resistance is 11,680. As mentioned earlier, ADP non-farm free GDP, then pending home sales and Fed chairperson. The ADP non-farm bill and the Fed chairperson comments are very, very, very. Now let's move on to the DE30 Germany indices. So this is the chart for DE30 for the day, and here also, if you would see, the markets are all in a range bound market these days, and this is also on a sell side on a daily chart. Now stochastic is oversold, so some bounce may be expected. RSI is in a comfortable zone. Direction movement is on a bullish side on a daily chart. Let's see the story on a 4 hour chart. However, the trading is on the support levels now. On a 4 hour chart, yes, some convergence is seen in the MACD. So some pull-ups is expected until 14,500, I would say. You can see some sort of bounce till 14,500. RSI is on a comfortable zone, stochastic is showing upside, and but the directional movement is on a bearish side. On a 1 hour chart, is on a positive zone, MACD is on a positive zone for an upside. RSI is on a comfortable, stochastic is shown as overbought. So all and the DMI is also on the sell side. So considering all of this, there is no clear direction on 1 hour charts. And the clear direction on the daily also, except for the directional movement, everything is on a major indicators are on a sell side. We have to be very careful. So look for the entry levels for it. So here the entries I would suggest is you can take a long entry if it goes around 14,430, but your targets will be very small, 14,450 and 14,500. Long stop losses should be 14,380, short should be 14,400. Okay, right? And you can expect targets to 14,360, 14,330 and 14,280. Short stop loss is 14,450. Now trade zone 14,400 and 450. This zone better not to trade. You want to have a comfortable trade. Okay. And the daily trend is consolidation. Monthly, weekly is showing as an uptrend. Support for the day is 14,350. It's a very strong support. Strong resistance also 14,450. Digital levels also expected. Since there are many events lined up for the day, do not expect much of a movement either sides. Okay, even if Germany moves up in the initial trading hours, but it can retrace back to these support levels. So take your positions accordingly and trade safely. And thank you. Please leave your comments, subscribe, and do like or dislike whatever you feel like. Okay? But your communication is very important and it helps me to continue my work. Thank you.